Ooh. Hi, welcome to my video. I look horrendous. A, I just woke up, I'm really puffy. B, I had Panda Express yesterday, so there's a lot of water weight issues going on. C, I haven't showered yet, so I literally just woke up. Hi, but we got some boxes in the mail. I'm currently in my kitchen, technically. Yes, I have a treadmill behind me. Hopefully it doesn't fall on my face or my head like the Wicked Witch of the East that got, you know, oh no, of the West.
Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my cheap dollar store knife that shakes and is loose. Look at this. This knife is gonna fly off and stab me and kill me, so. Yay, welcome to my video. So I got these packages. I don't know what's in, well, I kind of do know what's in them, but I'm very excited to open them for you. So I got two. Are they from the same place? Okay, so we have a big one down here. Ugh. Oh wait, black makes me look thinner than I really am. Hi, I'm skinny. Oh, I actually don't look that big, at least from what I can see, but I'm so squinty right now from the water weight, because when you have Chinese food, it's a lot of water weight. Okay, so here's a big box. Ouch, my finger! Oh. I'm gonna strain a muscle. Ouch! Okay, so I'm gonna scoot back so you can watch me open this with my dollar store knife that might break. Okay, and we do this side too. Yes, toward me, that's really smart. Oh, this was the bottom. Oh well. Bottom, yay! We got some black bean noodles. Black bean noodles, yay! And we have black bean noodles. Black bean noodles, black bean noodles. Look at the bottom. This is all carbonara creamy cheesy noodles. Yay! You guys, I'm the noodle king. I'm bringing back noodles because that's what everyone misses. That's what I miss. That's what grew my channel. I'm like, I took so much time away from noodles to do fast food that I'm ready to do noodle videos again because that's my true love. With cheese and butter, yes. So that's the whole box in there. Yay! I'm so excited. And then we have a littler box over here. I'm very afraid of this knife. Ooh, just like this. Oh yeah, just like this. Oh, ooh, yes. Open this. Ooh, you guys, I'm doing something very special. I'm doing a cup challenge. Bam! I am back with my food. Yay! Oh my gosh, it is so hot today. I keep on thinking it's winter. Here's the thing. I'm so busy. I work. I forget what day of the week it is. And I feel like, oh wait, is it Sunday? Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday? And then I forget that we're in almost summer. Wait, it's spring right now. I keep thinking we're in winter. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So I'm like, this climate change is too much. I can't handle it. Okay, so I got $100 worth of Five Guys, which is a lot. This is a massive, greasy bag. Is this my Cajun? Oh, this is my Cajun. Look at all of those french fries. And they put, I like the person who was here today. Love the person who was here today because he put on the extra scoops for each extra large, or just, it's called large. Oh my God, don't fall. For every large french fry that you order, they're supposed to put in an extra scoop. You're supposed to be overflowing with french fries. Oh my gosh, and here are the regular ones. Oh, yes. And so I ordered 3 regular, 2 Cajun. It's a mountain of french fries. Mmm, fresh. Mmm. Fresh. Oh shoot, I should have gotten vinegar. So right there is like $50 worth of fries. We have, or 40. I don't even know. We got everything on the menu. Because how else are you gonna reach $100? So we got a cheeseburger. We got a hot dog. We got a cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger. We got a hamburger. We got a grilled cheese sandwich. We got their BLT sandwich. Wait, is that where's my BLT sandwich? I did not just drive all the way back to be missing. I'm also, wait, how many burgers do we have? 1, 2, 3. There's supposed to be 5 burgers. Oh my God. Why is my life always so messed up? I would need to know. Corporate. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Why didn't Five Guys give me my... Well, you're not going to know this question. Actually, I do have a question for you. Why isn't the police officer who did what he did to Mr. Floyd not in jail yet? That makes me really mad. I heard about that in the news. Oh, I need to call someone out in the comments, too. Did she just... Well, F you too, Siri. My gosh. Everything is just so dramatic on my channel. Oh, but yeah, I kind of want to talk about very briefly, because I know people come to my channel to escape reality. People come here to, like, listen, that's the #1 thing I get. I come here to escape what's wrong in my life or the world. But I do want to, I don't know if I talk about politics or anything, because people get very upset. But this is really not politics. I mean, there's no one that would think this is okay. Well, maybe some people, but... Anyways, let's get everything set up. I'm going to be answering your questions from my social media, so make sure you follow it. It's my Twitter and my Instagram, Nikocado Avocado. And, oh no, we're going to be answering questions from my last YouTube video. So make sure you comment stuff here. Well, you can follow me everywhere, please. I love followers. So, without further ado, let's get everything set up to make it nice and pretty, even though I'm missing probably $20 worth. Look at the grease. Oh my gosh, we're doing some animal fries tonight. Yes, because I have to get through that cheese anyway. So we're going to shove it in. I'll probably put it on one of my other channels. I love having so many channels. I mean, obviously this is my daily channel. This is the new channel. This is the channel that's very blessed. Let's just say. That's all I'm going to say. It's a very blessed channel. Yay, knock on wood. Promoted in contract. But my other channels, they're kind of doomed. But that's okay. I still like to post there because I don't want to lose everything I worked hard for. You know what I mean? You know what? There's channels out there, there's YouTube channels, people just walk away completely. I don't, you know, and I guess I kind of understand. It comes to a time place where it's like, my time's done. Like Leafy, I was talking to Leafy, and he was telling me, do you guys know Leafy? I didn't even know who he was until I met him. This is too long. But anyways, he was telling me that, like, you know, he was sick of it. He's like, you have your time. You make your money, you get your fame, you do what you want, you know. So, and plus people don't like watching older people. The older you are, the less chance you have of making it on YouTube. Usually. There's always rare cases. Don't get me wrong. Toddy, B Loves Life. Which, by the way, Toddy disappeared. It's been like a month. And I don't even follow her. I just saw people comment about it. People get so concerned about everyone they see on the internet. And they don't even know them. It's so weird. But, that's what happens when you're a follower. You need to know what they're doing. You need to know what they're eating. You need to know what they're thinking. You need to know because you follow. But anyways, yeah, the older you get, the less likely, it's harder, let's just say. There's a lot of competition on YouTube. There's a lot of children. There's a lot of teenagers. There's a lot of young adults. And the young adults have the best. The biggest channels on YouTube are young adults, geared for young adults. Unless you, again, you get lucky or you happen to be very talented or... you do a very good job, but there's a lot of older people that I subscribe to that do a very good job. And they can't make it, you know, so. Anyways, I'm gonna get everything set up. Let's begin the show. Five Guys! Yay! Here we go. Let's snap together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Yay! We're back home. Shooby-doo, we're home. Hello, and this is Hot and Stevie. Because we're eating $100 worth of Five Guys. That's right, everyone. I'm so happy. Yay! Okay, so in all seriousness, let's just begin because I'm really hungry. All right, let's start with this cheesy hot dog. Oh, they have the best sausages ever. So when I started got everything, I didn't get the whole menu because I just realized I didn't get their peanuts. I totally forgot. Oh no, I didn't see any. They probably took it off because of Bud Light. Because of what's going around still. Ooh, that's right, they put mayo in here. Ooh. And ketchup. Oh my god. Yeah, but I didn't get their milkshakes either. You know what I could go for right now? I could go for some... Actually, I'm so hungry. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm saying. Cajun fries on this side. Regular fries on this side. Let me tell you what I like better. And what the difference is. Whether these are their home oh, there's still so much in here. And in this one too. They're all in these things. I can't put them all in here. They're all back here. There's some down here on the floor. Not the floor, the table. Anyways, these are hand cut. Totally not sponsored by Five Guys. Maybe one day.
Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back.
Hand cut potatoes. Very good. I should have got some vinegar. I love fries in my vinegar. Hey, Orlin! Well, I'll see if he'll be willing to do it. Here, let me try being nice. Let's see if nice works.
Yeah?
Hey, baby, do we have vinegar?
Vinegar?
Vinegar.
As in like
apple
cider?
No,
vinegar?
just like fruit vinegar. I mean, what people dip French fries in.
People use vinegar to dip their French fries?
Hey, Siri! What kind of vinegar do you use to dip your French fries into? Let's see what she says.
Okay, I found this on the web for what kind of vinegar do you use to dip your French fries
It just
into?
says vinegar.
Check it out.
It just says vinegar. Do we have any type of vinegar? Because it's...
Sorry. Yes, we have some.
Go get some.
Okay.
Yay! We're back home. Shooty-doo, I'm home. I'm a terrible person. Cancel me. Yay! Okay, so he's gonna get some vinegar for us. Yay! I'm so psychotic. Go ahead, comment. Okay. Let's answer your questions, because I know you're all dying to hear from me. And I'm dying to hear from you. Well, first, let me keep going back with these French fries. These are the Cajuns. It's just rubbed in Cajun powder. Delicious. And then we also have the non-Cajun.
Yeah.
Which I think I like better. Oh, thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
There's so much.
I'm sorry.
It's to be used as a dip. Okay.
He
filled this to the top. Well, I'm not gonna eat the...
Yeah, but you ordered the serving size for 5 people.
But I'm not... Okay, thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You did good enough. Put that down over here. Can you guys see? Bye, baby. I love you. Okay. I think I like the French fries without the Cajun. Is this the right type of vinegar? Oh my god. Doesn't taste like anything. Did he give me water? The man gave me water. Look at his buffoonery. He about to go get it. This is water. Oh, honey. Okay. We're just gonna do my grilled cheese sandwich, which has fried onions, tomato, and extra cheese. This is double cheese grilled cheese. Oh my god. Does this not look like the best grilled cheese you've ever seen? A tomato slap right in there. Oh my god, grilled onions, mayo. Oh my god, that looks so good. Yes. I'm gonna be right back. I have to take this vinegar, and oh yeah, hi, I'm back. What did I just do? Actually, I made my husband very happy. I guess we're still husbands, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Someone commented today, like, why is he back? It's like, because all his stuff is here. Or because this is his place too. Like, it's not like I put a restraint on him or order on him or vice versa. It's like, this is also his place. This is also his table. He paid for this chair. He paid for the light stand. Like, this is his stuff too. So. And plus he has his own income sources. So. Anyway, let's try this delicious looking grilled cheese. Oh my God. I'm not exaggerating. People hate when I exaggerate. I swear. Right hand up to Jesus and everybody. Whatever you believe in. Allah, Buddha, everybody. You have to do a grilled cheese with grilled onions. Oh my, and the tomato's great too. 2 tomatoes and an extra slice of. This is the best tasting grilled cheese. Five Guys did it right today. I actually know they had different workers today. It all depends on the worker. That's what I'm saying. Fast food in general. It's like, oh, that's great. Oh, that's gross. It's like, who made it? Did they put enough sauce? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry for making you jealous, for making you cringe, for whatever you're feeling. Feel what you feel. I don't care. That is so good. This is the best thing I've ever had from Five Guys. A grilled cheese with extra cheese, 2 slices of tomato, and grilled fried onions in there. How am I gonna eat all this stuff? Oh. Coming over to help me. Okay. So while I was taking a break, I was screenshotting some questions. Because people don't always ask questions in the comments. I pinned something like, ask me a comment, I'll shout you out in the next video. Or at least I'll answer it. I actually do shout out a lot of people considering. But a lot of people don't do it. This person says, how's your day, Nikki? Hi, I'm good. Do your best British accent. Okay, this goes for James Marriott. I can't seem to... Give me a sentence to read. I love you, Nick. I know it's not a question, but yeah, that's it. Do your best... Do your best British accent. Why do you excel in life? Have you ever had food poisoning from a mukbang? Oh, that was pretty good. Not a question, but why are you a man, baby? What's a fishing? I don't even know what that means. Excuse me. Why'd you throw noodles at Orland? Why'd you throw noodles at Orland and blame him for throwing it back? Have you ever had food poisoning from a mukbang? That's the best. There you go. There's my best British accent reading the other people's questions. Okay, so if it comes down to Cajun, which really surprised me, I thought I would like Cajun more. I think because it's Cajun rub, like dry seasoning, like on wings. Oh, good. Mmm. But I don't like the texture. I don't know. I don't like the texture. Okay, that didn't sound British. It sounded something else. Well, to answer this person's question, have I ever had food poisoning from a mukbang? Yes, I have. Yep. Thailand, man. That sushi. Okay. This here is a bacon cheeseburger. Actually, I want to do a regular cheeseburger. Have you ever had food poisoning from a mukbang? Oh, here we go. Look at this big old thicker thing. Oh, this one has bacon too. Five Guys did it so good this time. I mean, last time it was so brutally awful that I had to make it in the house when I got home, add my own hot sauce, add my own mayo, and toast the dang thing in the oven to make it different. And there's like 2 or 3 workers today. Last time I went, it was 3 workers, but they were totally different. Man. I might be a Karen and write a letter. Ooh, the jalapenos. Ooh. I might write a letter. Be a Karen. And say, fire those other people. They make me not want to come back. I said that last time. I said, wow, I don't want to go back to Five Guys. It's expensive, you know? If you half beep it, you know. And of course they know. I'm just lazy. And before you say, you're lazy. Look at me. I worked in the food business for many years, honey. I did a great job. That was before I was a professional actor, man, child for views and money. I hustled my butt. I was also skinnier too, so it was, man, I was hustling in the restaurants too. I was a waiter. I did all that stuff. I believe you should always do your best job, no matter what that job is. Do your best. I'm definitely gonna have a letter sent. No. We're gonna do more Cajun. Oh my god, let's see if there's any more questions. I know. Thoughts and prayers to George Floyd and everyone involved in that. Horrific. Horrific. And in my personal opinion, that's not a first time. I would hope everyone has similar thoughts on that. I can't think of anyone that says, no, he deserved it. I mean, like, over a signature? Come on. It's like, you want some real annoyance? Lori McLaughlin was her last name. Lori, the girl from the lady from Full House. Remember she bribed like $500,000 it was, to let her kids sneak into a school they weren't, they didn't earn the right to attend. You know, they didn't have the grades, they didn't have anything to back it up for. But their rich mommy made a secret donation of $500,000 and the school said, okay, come on in. Well, those 2 girls, Lori's kids, who she bribed the school for, they just took the spots of 2 deserving kids who maybe didn't have $500,000 to hand to a school. And they could have been anybody. Well, that's a high type of crime. She got 2 months, 2 months in jail, 2 months, and some community service, 2 months. I'm telling you, that's what money does. But also, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but you know. Color. Meanwhile, there's a lady rotting in jail right now. Dark color lady, because she smoked weed. And then the other one, the white lady. $500,000 bribery. Secretive. It's so highly illegal. And what affects society more? You know, the judgment has to fit the crime. When you get a judgment placed on you, what's really more, can't say the word, darning to society? Stealing spots from deserving children and paying your way up the road? Or smoking a plant in the comfort of your own home? A plant that, you know, Portugal, they made that type of stuff legal. All of it. All the nasty things that people are doing. I mean, I don't think weed's that bad, but all the harder stuff. Stuff grown in Colombia, you know, here's your head. I lived there. They made it all legal. And guess what? Now it's one of the safest countries in the world. But of course the US would never do that. I think it should be. I think people should be able to do as they please as adults. If you want to snort that, go, who cares? I don't care, you know. But because it's an illusion, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. The whole, like, yay, let's get them. Big money's in that. And that's what's driving up the crime and all around the world. Just look at the research. There's been lots of great documentaries about it. Portugal, or however you say it. Portugal. They made it all legal, and all of their crime went. I mean, they still might have the random pickpocketer, like every place, but in general, ooh, I just floored. Cheers. Wow. Are you a hippo? And why you look like that shark from Finding Nemo? Why you will built backwards? And how does mental health affect your ding dong? That's a good one. How does mental health affect my ding dong? It's very happy when I'm crying. Okay, let's just say that. Okay. Do you know why? Let me tell you how I like my Five Guys burgers. I'll tell you right now. A1 sauce, barbecue sauce, hot sauce, mayo. All four of those sauces, extra. Extra all of it. Now, it's really not that soaked, so I don't know how extra they put on it, but it's good. The flavor. No pickles. Lettuce, tomato, cheese. Grilled onions. That's it. To me, it's all about that sauce and that flavor. You are mentally ill. You're such a fat pig. Says the person watching me. I'm mentally ill by running a business. And y'all saying I'm mentally ill. Says the person watching someone so apparently disgusting that they can't look away and then come back. Man, talk about that friend you're ignoring. That friend in real life you're probably just ignoring right now because you have to watch YouTube about people you don't even know. Talk about that family member you could be connecting with and building a spiritual bond and going on hikes and playing board games together and using your brain. Nope, we just gotta numb ourselves to Nikocado because he's a fat pig and I can't look away. Who got the mental illness now, Bill? You. Man, everyone's calling me ugly and fat. It's like... Okay. Excuse me. I love your drama. It makes me come back for more. I can't stop watching. Love you. Oh, thank you. Nobody cares, but you're here, caring. I don't know if it's a lack of education. I don't know if it's a lack of smart entertainment. You know, I really grasped a hand on dumb entertainment. But the smart education is just becoming less and less and less and less. Like, for example, me and Orlin yesterday, we were watching Queen Elizabeth I. Learning all about the ins and the outs with her stepfather, how she wanted to get married, the things she did. I mean, it's just, I love learning. That's my entertainment. I mean, think about what you want about me on the internet, but off camera, I am in the books, I am reading, I love opera and orchestra. Like, that's how we spent our free time. We weren't watching some idiot cry. We were learning about the medieval times and the monarchy of Queen Elizabeth I. And man, was she a great commander. She was a great general. I just want to put that out there. A very one-of-a-kind type of general. And one of the most unlikely individuals to obtain that type of position. And, you know, she made that call that a lot of other commanders may not have made by sending them out to the sea before they even touched land. Because remember, this was Catholicism. The Spanish were trying to take over England because English went Protestant. Look at me, I'm so smart. Yay! All right, let's be dumb again. We have to get the views. But yes, I'm the weird loser as you come and watch me. Okay. Nick, you have bipolar disorder. Maybe I do. You will never know. Why do you care so much to know? Just enjoy, Bill. Relax. Enjoy your time on my channel. Why is so inappropriate? I don't know. I feel like I'm very appropriate for adults. Do you like BTS? I don't know anything about them, sorry. Except that they have some followers that like to spam the crap out of everything. On my Instagram. And my YouTube and my Twitter. Stop being a baby and acting like it's water weight when you know it's not. Joke's on you, Goblin. What's your name, Goblin? Man, it actually makes me sad for society to see how dumbed down it's become. And that I contribute to it too. You know, it really does make me sad. I was talking with one of my old professors who's now a friend because he dated one of my friends and we're all friends now. From college, back in Washington. And he was my linguistics writing teacher. But he's really philosophical. Actually, that was my second major, to be second major, philosophy. And we were talking just like a week or two ago about the capacity of the human brain and I just say Evan, I don't even know. We were talking though about like, were people smarter back then or smarter now? There's more inventions faster then than there are now. And there were less people, so the rate of new thought, you know, creative, original idea was much bigger back then. But a lot of it had to do with money. Like Queen Elizabeth I, she could speak 7 languages. One of my friends from New York, who I just saw last time I went to New York, oh, she's such a wonderful lady. And she, man, you go into her apartment and the whole wall is full of diplomas and degrees. I mean, she has like 2 PhDs. She has all these certificates of the arts because she's a performer. And I remember I was talking to her about like Facebook and I was like, oh, I stopped using Facebook. I used to use Facebook. I never use it. And she said, if I was your age and there was Facebook back then, I wouldn't have half the skills that I have today. This lady can speak like 4 languages. She can sight read on the piano. She plays like 27 instruments. And she's traveled the world. She has a big network. She actually helped me get some jobs when I was working in New York. And yeah, she's like, because the biggest waste of time is to be distracted from excellence. And that's the biggest downfall of people. They're constantly distracted. Constantly distracted. And they're occupying their time with things that don't matter. Things that they will forget about in a week. Things that won't affect their life. In society now, and I think it might have to do with social media, that's a lot of it to blame. The internet, texting, all that stuff. Instagram, just to look at people, just look at photos. It asks less of your brain when you read, when you learn something, when you travel, when there's no internet, where you're forced to communicate, you're forced to write things down, numbers. You learn better when you write and look rather than just read. No one writes anymore. She said, Nick, I would have half the skills I have today if social media was around when I was your age. Half of them. Everyone is so concerned about things that don't even matter. Like, that won't aid them in life. It won't aid them. And there's more and more people who want handouts. And, I mean, I was living in Colombia for a long time. Look what happened in Venezuela. And it's very appealing to have, like, everything's just for you. Everyone gets the same. Yeah, she's so smart, so brilliant, so well spoken. God, I miss her. I miss all my friends from New York. That was my life that I will return to when I'm done this whole internet craze. Like a year, you know, go back to New York, because investors, business, smart minds, and also I feel like the people really hustle in New York. You know, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I had a friend who was a philosopher, so we're so smart and fancy. No. I was broke AF and I lived on $3 a day, and I used to walk 2 hours to avoid taking a subway train. Okay, I'm not saying I was rich and all smarty pants. And some of my good friends in my neighborhood, I used to live in New Jersey. Some of my, because I used to take the train to Manhattan, you know, they were Puerto Rican, they had immigrated from Cuba, or they were just doing whatever they could do and they hustled. You know, I respect that so much about New Yorkers, because they battle the worst heat, the worst snow. They battle so much that other places in the country don't. And it's truly the city of where dreams are made. You know, it has the arts going for it, and that really, it's just so inspiring, you know. When I go to Los Angeles, people always say, Nick, go to Los Angeles, all the YouTubers live there. It's like, I don't feel inspired there. I see dry, desert-looking, overpopulated, polluted, just too much. And there's no sense of art for me there. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. There is art. But I get a better sense of what the type of art I like. Broadways, musicals. I used to work on fringe festivals. I used to do lots of festivals. Oh my God. And they just don't exist in Los Angeles. The creative arts are much stronger in that side of the country. And I just feel like the people they hustle a little bit more, because the weather, you're like, what, the weather? No, seriously, the weather. And just, there's just a nicer drive there. I don't know. I miss it, I really do. I wish I could get back into performance and being with my friends. I used to go to events and get all dressed up. I miss getting dressed up. Putting on my nice shoes, putting on my nice pants. I used to go to parties all over Manhattan. I remember this one time I was on this balcony. It was on the Upper East Side, and it was nighttime, and you could just see this wall of sparkling lights from all of the buildings. And people were walking around with their champagne glasses and their cocktails or whatever. I didn't drink. I could have. I was 21, 22. 23. I wasn't drinking though. And I miss networking. I mean, that is, and you might think, oh, look, you blew it. Look at what your YouTube is. No, no, no. I've strengthened it. Listen, I've strengthened my connections with people. Definitely. I mean, because they get it. You know what I mean? They get it. So, you know, I want to return to that life. I really do. And that's my dream, you know? That's my dream. That type of stuff. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Did someone ask what I dream about? No. I was talking about society being dumb. And me partaking in it, you know. And I feel like my viewers that are here and they listen to me and they've been watching me for years, they know, they sense it, they get it. They also know where I come from too. And I feel like I'm more so explaining to my new followers, which they're probably like, they hate me anyway, so whatever. But yeah, I miss New York so much. And you guys live in New York? I know it. No, it's very telling too. How I know these people are out in the real world with real connections, real friends, real hustle. Not to say anyone else in the U.S. doesn't hustle. Please don't. I'm not saying. It's just a certain sense of extra hustle because there's more competition. It's the biggest city in the entire country. They battle some really, really awful weather. And it's such a melting pot of so many people. There's less hustle, like if you grew up in a rural town. There's less competition. There's less people who are smarter than you. You know what I mean? Like, New York has the most amount of billionaires, the most amount of millionaires, the biggest investments, the biggest projects, and the biggest melting pot historically. And it still is. And this is how, when I say, like, all these haters are just watching me and saying, like, oh, you're stupid, you're fat. It's like, okay, well, hi, you're on my channel. Like, you came here to tell me that. Like, joke's on you type of thing. But my analytics, it kind of suggests that, because if New York is the most populated place in the United States and New York City is the biggest city of the United States, wouldn't it be likely to be my biggest demographic? No, it's not. It's not. It's Texas, it's California, it's Florida, it's Illinois. Where else is that? Virginia. But New York, I read you my analytics, it's not even number 3 or 4, it's like number 5. And I just feel like people are not consumed on social media. It's like my friend that freelances there. She's hustling. She doesn't know when her next paycheck will be. She's a freelancer. Do you know what that means? And she's working on her skill, her personal development, her networking. You blink an eye watching some, you know, fat dude eat on camera and cry, and boom, you just missed your next opportunity. You see what I mean? I feel like YouTube has less of a culture in New York. And I can't name one big YouTuber that lives there other than, what's his name? The vlogger guy, who I don't really watch, but I know he's really successful. Well, it was like 4-minute, Casey Neistat. Hey Siri, does Casey Neistat live in New York?
One possibility I see. Wanna try that one?
Shh. She's like pulling up restaurants near me called Casey. Look at me. I spelled his name wrong. Newistat. Here we go. New York City. And he lives in a $5.5 million luxury apartment. Good for him. Besides him, I can't think of any other YouTubers. I don't know. It's crazy because it's like, that's where the people are. I don't know. I might be overlooking a lot of different things. And obviously I'm biased in this because it's my perspective. It's where I find home. People say, where's home for you? And I've had aspirations to do other things. I thought I'd go back to Colombia. Like, I don't My heart truly is in New York, though. It's not here. I don't like the heat. I just, I don't know if it's gonna happen to me in Orland. Yeah, we're being funny, whatever, but I honestly don't know. And, you know, I want to respect him too with what he wants to do in life. And people, you're here for one chance at living. Like, you gotta reach for the stars, but also watch the stars. Remember I said that the other day? Gave myself goosebumps. I like to reach for the stars. Orland likes to admire the stars. Difference in personality, and he'll never live in New York. I know that. So you have one life. You find love again. Because your heart is what matters more than another person. Usually. I know that's selfish, but are you living for yourself or are you living for others? Like every time people are like, where's your dream job? I'm like, Broadway orchestras. You know, I want to go back to the conservatory. I want to go to Manhattan School of Music. I want to do, you know, violin recitals and tell the world I was once a YouTuber. Hey, I have millions of followers. It was a crazy ride. But here I am back in school because that is my true self, you know, intellectual. I like to work. I like to perform. I like to network. I like to socialize. I like to feel busy with goals. Busy with goals. And what's my goal right now? Getting 300 pounds. I mean, it's sick. It was before I met Orland, and it's not Orland's fault. We've had so many great years together. We really have. He showed me a lot about the world. I don't want to get into it again. We talked about it the other video. I don't want to repeat myself too much. He showed me a lot about the world, but everyone has a time and a place. And I just feel like I want to be in New York. I don't know. I miss being able to walk around and see other people. You're like, Nick, you live in a city too. It's like, yeah, but it's 95 degrees every day, or 90 degrees, or whatever it is right now. And I just miss that hustle and the bustle. I miss seeing the lights. And sometimes you just got to follow your heart, even if it's scary, or even if it means letting go a piece of your past. Everyone has a place for a reason. Doesn't mean it has to be forever. Just like a diet, just like any belief, anything. But some things stay. And if you find that something is staying with you as you pass up and down new ideas, new beliefs, new diets, new lifestyles, new locations, if you still have that one thing that stuck with you through all those changes, that's your calling. That's how you know what your calling is. It's something that does not change because of environment, because of relationships, because of finances, because of location. That's how you know that's your calling. Some people's callings are scripture. Some people are so into religion. Some people's callings are social work. Some people's callings are being handy. Some people's, they just are handy with their hands. They can't help but fix things. They can't help but mend things, repair things. It's just in them, no matter where they live, no matter how much money they have, no matter who they're with, no matter where they go. It's their calling to be a fixer. That's their role. That is their heart. And that's the purpose they serve in society. I don't feel like my heart is to stuff my face until I'm 500 pounds. I just don't. I don't feel, you know, I feel like I just want to go back to music and performing. I did really well. Like, obviously I had no money, but I have a following now. I can vlog here on YouTube my experiences. I can vlog with you on the subway. I can take you to the concert halls. I can take you backstage. I was in so many backstages. The Gershwin Theater, everything. Ghost the Musical, Mamma Mia, Wicked. Well, I haven't seen Wicked. What else did I do? Lion King. I was literally in the orchestra, watching the book to learn how to be an understudy. I mean, I can take you there. I can be a vlog. Yeah, I hate vlogging, but maybe I'll enjoy it. Maybe because I'm not like out of breath from every little thing, I can actually do it. You know, like that's me. Take you to ice skating. Take you to the Christmas nutcracker dances. Take take you horseback riding in Central Park when they have it, you know, take you on little jogs, take you to the fruit markets, take you to my favorite Chinese restaurants. I have some friends there too that I miss so much. And these are friends who are like me. I feel like so many people don't know me. They know Nikocado Avocado. They don't know me, you know? And I have friends there that know me, and I just have comfort in that, because especially when my life goes crazy on the internet, whether it's my fault or not, it's like an uncomfortable place to be. It's like, oh shoot, everyone hates me. And I find myself going back to my friends in New York and texting them or calling them or whatever, even if it's of the littlest things, just people in New York. Actually, one of the most inspiring pages I ever used to follow on Facebook was called The People of New York. I don't know if they still exist. It was a photographer, and I would take photos of people. They were just people. Old, wrinkly, skinny, knocked up looking, beautiful models, black, white, lots of gay people. Oh, they loved highlighting gay couples, like holding hands up. Asians, everything. And it was the people of New York, the melting pot, the city of dreams, where I feel like, even if you don't have a lot of money, or even if you're not doing what you want to do, and I know there's gonna be people commenting on this video. I live in Brooklyn, I hate it, rent's too high, I have no friends. It's not for everyone, but you gotta follow your calling. A lot of people are called to that place. There's an energy you feel walking down the streets. I don't know if it's because of all the tall buildings and like, what's that thing that scientific, it's like subconscious vertex, virtual vibrate. Like you actually feel vibrations from walking next to tall objects. It's like a gravitational pull. Like if you walk next to the pyramid, you feel a certain way. It's because of the pull of the size, the magnitude of the building. I'm pretty sure there's something like that in science. That might be all it is. It could just be our heads saying it's magical, when really it's like, no, the building's so effing tall, like it's making you feel a little funny because of gravity. You know, I don't know, but yeah, the people of New York. Check out their Facebook page. I don't even know if they still have a Facebook page. And I used to follow them before I moved to New York, and they helped me get to New York when I was in my early 20s. And they would take a photo, really nice camera, like nice depth of field, nice soft blur. It looked like a professional magazine type of photo. But it was always of people. Different skin colors, different races, different sizes, really fat people, really, really underweight people, people smoking, people with their hair all shaved off with tattoos all around it. People with that they look like they came straight from Russia, like all different types of people. And it was such a nice melting pot of the whole world. And the photographer who ran this page would ask them questions or interview them about their life, a snapshot of their life, and they would tell a story. And I'm pretty sure he voice recorded it. And then he would go home and type out the best part and post it. And it was so moving to me to see that. I am at heart a people person. I know I might not always seem like it online, but at my heart, I'm a people person. I'm very, I feel like people do get a sense of that when they watch my channel for long periods of time. Like, they see the ups, they see the downs, but they see the consistency, you know. The consistency on my channel is that I am personable, you know, like, and that's just me. So I love that. It was so nice. I want to see if they still exist. They might even have an Instagram page now. That was before Instagram was really big or a thing. Let's look it up together. People of New York. Let's see. Oh, people of New York _ only 30,000 followers. Look, there they are. It's the people of New York. Everyone has their own story. Go watch it. Their Facebook page had like 1 million or something. Oh, I don't have Facebook on my phone. Let me just Google it. People of New York. Excuse me, it's called the Humans of New York. Okay. 10.4 million followers on Humans of New York Instagram. Go look at everyone's stories. Oh, it's loading. Okay, how many Facebook? Does it have Facebook? It has their website. Humans of New York. Okay, let's open up Facebook. Make an account. I just want to see how many likes they have. Why can't you show me how many? I'm making a whole account. Community, no. About? Maybe it'll say an about. Why did it say right there on the homepage? It's asking me to make an account. Whatever. If it has 10 million on Instagram, you know it's popular. It's a beautiful place. And I know there's sadness. I know there's darkness. I know there's violence. And, you know, every city has its places. Their alleys. They're all this shit. But, in my experience, maybe I had angels watching over me. I don't know. Also, here's the thing. I don't engage much with the type of crowds or peoples. You know, I'm not into back alleyways trying to get some stuff. Like, oh, I was just saying Portugal, just legalize it all. Okay, there's less problems. I mean, there's less need to be sneaky if you legalize it, but anyway. You know what I mean? Like, or a lot of things are like if you do things to people directly. A lot of, I think 50% of the whole crime in New York is probably like domestic anyway. It's like, this person cheated on this person. She found out. She got mad and stabbed him. Da, da, da. You know, it was like, or this person stole from his neighbor. She was jealous, but then she took her baby daddy. Or I don't even. It's a lot of like internal conflict. You know, it's more rare to see people just like we saw in Las Vegas, where it's just like a rampage to all these innocent people. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm talking about that. All I'm trying to say is that I just love New York. Oh. And I want to follow my heart, and I feel like I'm not crying, I'm not faking it, I just have a little piece of something under my eyelid. I feel myself separating from Orland, I really do already. Like, all these backs and forths, or he's always like, I'm leaving, I'm divorcing. Like, you do it so much where you become numb to it, and then you love them less. And I feel like it's been too much of us back and forth over the years, where I'm starting to like get over it. It's almost as if I'm already told myself he's like my roommate now. You know, isn't that weird? Because to split everything 50-50 or moving stuff out, like it's a lot, and it's something that you just be like, I'd rather not think about. Let me just stay here and maybe something will change. Happens all the times in relationships. A lot of times people don't change. So I don't know, I already feel like I'm already saying I know where to go, I know what I want to do, I have my friends that might help me. I'm just gonna upload a YouTube video of me playing violin and just send it off to different things. You know what I mean? I want to get back into, you know, the fringe festivals, the galas, the cabaret shows, everything. I used to sub for people. I used to play my violin for movie soundtracks. So I did this one in document. It was in Astoria. It was in this recording studio in Astoria, New York, and I was literally playing the violin for a documentary soundtrack. You know, got paid a couple $100. That's the thing about that's the thing. The amount of money I'm making goes to nothing. And a lot of those musicians have to have part-time jobs. Like, they follow their heart part-time, and then the rest of the time they're working so they can afford to live there. My part-time will be doing YouTube, vlogging it. And that's what I'm telling myself. Vlog, reactions, probably not mukbangs. I need to get healthy. Yeah, no. I think I'm done. And I talked to a psychic about a week ago. And it was hard. I hope I'm not doing what the psychic says. You know what's called placebo? Not placebo, but you believe in a psychic, they say this is what they see, and then you start doing what they say. They said they saw me in New York City. They said, you're going to be returning home. And it was a reading for both me and Orland because our relationship has been so shattered. And then she kept on reading, and she says, I keep seeing New York, especially for Nick. Like, I'm returning back to where I felt at home, you know? Back to the place I met Orland, my life before he walked into my life, coming full circle. And I didn't tell this psychic anything about my life. I didn't say my birthday or it was they had no idea anything about me. I mean, like, yeah, I guess they could try to look me up, but they can sit there and watch 5 million hours of videos to see what's in there and not even know what's true or not. I mean, it's like, you know, whatever. So and I have all these followers now. I've always wanted to do music videos. I've always wanted to do tours. I've always wanted to do the arts. I've always wanted to give back in an artistic way. I've been saying that forever. There are noodles on my soundboards. There's a noodle on my soundboard. Mmm. Mmm. One of my favorite pizza places in New York is called Joe's Pizza. $1 a slice. It was so good. Mmm. And the other day I was having a dream about the time I went to see, what did I say? Tchaikovsky. I went to the Lincoln Center, Lincoln Plaza, to see Tchaikovsky. And I remember crying. And before you make fun of me, I was not the only one. A lot of other people around me were crying too. We're the type of people that get moved by it, okay? Don't judge. But I remember crying. And I got all dressed up, I had nice perfume on, it was this beautiful hall, and we were all there to celebrate the gift of music, the gift of life, the gift of storytelling through music. You know, to tell a story without saying any words, it takes training first and foremost. Like, you have to learn, you have to have exposure, you know. But also, it takes talent. The musicians were so good. The composer, I mean, rest in peace, Tchaikovsky. But, oh, and then I went out to a nice restaurant. And that was a date, technically. You know what I mean? I could vlog that whole experience. Getting ready, going on the subway, going to the theater, leaving the theater, going out to eat. Like, you guys could live through me in the city of dreams. You can meet some, well, a lot of my friends don't want to meet. Some of my friends are like, Nick, I refuse to ever click on your videos on YouTube. Like, they're like, I never want to know what the heck you say. I have a few of them that are like, hey, how are you? Like, I'm like, oh, I'm good. They're like, so what's the newest drama? Like they don't even want to, they don't even look at, you know, because they know me. It's not that like my whole life on YouTube's fake. It's that you don't want, when you have a genuine connection with someone, like a real friendship, a real connection, you're not basing it off of YouTube videos. You're not watching everything they do on YouTube. That's more like obsessed fan, stalker, creepy, you know. That's not a genuine, like, they know you, they call you up, they talk to you about life. And it's because these people are like, they have jobs, they're out and working, they're hustling, they're networking, and they just connect with me on that spiritual level, you know, surrounding the arts. And so, I mean, I don't blame them. I feel like if the other way around, I would not want to, like, well, if it was the other way around, I wouldn't have time. That's the thing. There's no time to sit and watch people talk about nothing on YouTube. Like, what a waste of time. You're not learning. You're not developing skill. So yeah, I don't know why you guys watch me. Hi everyone, go learn to play the piano. Yay! I can play chopsticks. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, I know this probably sounds so cocky and insulting. Listen, I've always said I'm so replaceable, and humans in general are transient beings. You're here for a blink in time to learn something, to experience something. And if I lose all my followers, it's whatever. It's all about lessons. And I feel like people would want to see my New York experience, to live vicariously through someone, for people that don't want to live there, or can't live there, or can't afford to live there, or hate the snow, or have 5 children and could never, or just couldn't find like a job, you know. So I think that's what's beautiful about the internet. I've been dissing the internet in this video, but what's beautiful about it is you do get to learn and connect. I mean, if it weren't for the internet, I would have never met Orlin. So then I wouldn't be here.